Kajingnya kawangkti apeng ke Kongres bat ke BJP, kelayai beteng hakabayday bekajing tiet igiling sunya pom Rafael. Unang aiktian ke All India Congress Committee ubadairu MP na Assam Ugorov Gogoy ula keno baka BJP kela persang ialam bakla ya kiyang bisar bakli do ke Supreme Court kalau penkesan ya ke sorkar NDA balayalam daga BJP hakabayday bat ke Rafael deal. Ulaong baka Supreme Court kamday kabala ban kami ya kam bamsam bat ikibria giba yonong naka bat kanomla ban kami ya baro kicing duna hakabayday bat kajing tiet ya giling sunya pom. Henry kadon lagi jong kendon rekam balapan kamti haka. Ugorov ulayang kanong rim bandawa baik ban IT ya kani kam haka joint parliamentary committee. Daka boong baka yeng darbar parliament ka kam dan bor ban ya ka Supreme Court hakabayday bat kani kajing tiet ya giling sunya pom Rafael. Abakren baglat patay kubor hanong ba shalong Ugorov uladawa bak Supreme Court kadai ban wengno ya kani karai. Baladep man penmi ke balapan kesan ya ke BJP daka ba keno bak BJP ke penpriang ya ki kubor ki bam sisa. Ula dawaru bak Supreme Court kadai ban pynshitom ya ke sorkar BJP ke bala persyang ru ban thok ba ialam bakla ya ke kasyari ba hakli do bat haka ju kapor ula dawa baya kani ke kam dai ban IT baj haka JPC lada ke sorkar umudi ke klemburi lendat kani ke jingtiet lingsun Rafael haka bedai bak jing keno menteri rangba ke Tripura beplap Kumar Dev ba Kongres kadon jing dai bat sela bat kiri banabar ban penput nam ya kiri India nakaliang Ugorov ula keno kela ba jing sela kadai ke badan apo kari India kata hapadeng Anil Ambani bat menteri rangba do Narendra Modi tang nak benta ban yo kamai pisa bat benrap susu ba jing sela kalong ban syukur ki pat ba kari da ke sorkar BJP.
In this saga, in this latest chapter, we have found that the current BJP government is attempting to mislead the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court verdict came out recently, following which Shri Rahul Gandhi ji pointed out certain discrepancies related to the CAG report, and post which the BJP government went on the back foot and had to file a corrective petition in the Supreme Court. First of all, when it comes to the Supreme Court, the Congress party was not a petitioner to this case. The Congress party has always maintained that the Supreme Court is not an appropriate forum to identify the corruption and the benefits given to crony capitalists in the Rafael scam. The Supreme Court is bound by a limit by which it cannot call upon officers, it cannot go into details of pricing, it cannot go into details of policy decisions. And that is why Congress party has always said that instead of the Supreme Court, let us start an investigation by a joint parliament committee. Parliament is supreme. This decision to purchase Rafael was a decision of the Prime Minister, and therefore it is the Parliament which is the institution which can call upon the Prime Minister, call upon the ministers, call upon the government files, look into the notings made into files and go into in-depth. These functions are not possible within the ambit of the Supreme Court. And if you've read the judgment also, in many paras the Supreme Court itself refers to saying that we are operating within a limit. This is out of our judicial review. We cannot go into pricing details. The decision to reduce the number of jets from 126 to 36, it's a policy decision, we cannot go into details. That is why the Supreme Court is not the appropriate forum. Secondly, it is highly incredulous that the government of India is referring to a CAG report which has not been prepared completely. It has tried to convince the court that the CAG report has been compiled, that the CAG report has been submitted, to the PAC, and it has said that the PAC has also placed it in the parliament and it's in the public domain, or a redacted version or shortened version. All of this are lies. The CAG report is in draft stage. It has yet to be submitted to the government. The CAG report has not been given to the PAC, whose chairman is Mallikarjun Kharge, who has done a press conference on this also. And the Public Accounts Committee is the most important committee in the parliament because it goes into very important decisions. So it has not been given to the PAC and it has not been put in parliament. So these are a set of lies being perpetuated by the Modi government. And when its lies are caught by the Congress party, it resorts to a clever trickery of the English grammar by replacing is or replacing has been by is. Whichever way you look at it, even if you read that paragraph with the word is, it still sends a wrong message. If you read it in the original text as has been, that itself is wrong. So whichever way the government is trying to save itself, by either putting the word is or by putting the words has been, it is committing perjury because it is misleading the court. Therefore, the Congress party is making two simple demands. A, based on the false statements made by the BJP government, the Supreme Court should withdraw its judgment because a false witness has been prepared by the Modi government. And second, the Supreme Court should penalize the BJP government for trying to lie and mislead the highest court in this country. The Supreme Court should call upon the government and initiate actions of contempt and initiate an action of perjury against the BJP government. Thirdly, we want the JPC to begin. If Prime Minister Modi has nothing to be afraid of, if in the past, when BJP itself was in the opposition, whenever they felt it was necessary for a JPC was constituted, the Congress government of that time would agree to the demands of the BJP in that time opposition and set up a JPC. Then why is the current BJP government so allergic? When in opposition they would love the JPC. Now in ruling they have developed an allergy to it. That means they have something to hide. They don't want the facts of the matter to come out. But a Congress president has always said that you can spin 100 lies to cover the original lie. But a lie is a lie is a lie, and one day the truth will come out.